wa là ń ṣàṣeyè.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to this your favorite radio station, Ebedi FM. I'm using this medium to welcome you to this your favorite radio program, The Way, by your favorite presenter, Ayowe. It is one of the programs scheduled to educate ourselves, and this is being meant of becoming a good man, so that we don't live our life without having an impact and just something that passes through the world without having a choice. Thank you for joining this program. I still remain my humble self, and you're there. And welcome to the program. The part of which we are discussing today is something that is very much important, and it is something that is uniform and is general to everybody. So I'm here to encourage and admonish you, to also encourage you to keep fighting on, because there is nothing that comes free. So thank you for listening, and make sure that you don't just listen to what we are to discuss, but you are to practice them and learn things, and also make sure that you are practicing what you've learned. And today, I'm here to discuss with us power and a pain of the past. Pain of the past. I know we are all struggling with different challenges in our different areas. We are all struggling to make things out of nothing. We are all facing challenges in our different ways. We face challenges in our different journey. We face challenges at home. We face at work. We face challenges we do not even expect it. And we are facing challenges that we've been expecting. Sometimes they seem tough, and sometimes they are very light. Nonetheless, I want to tell you that the pain of the past should not hold you. The pain of the past should not depress you. The pain of the past should be a strength. Let me tell you that growth does not come from comfort. Growth does not come from comfort. You have to get lost to be found. You must be willing to get lost before you be found. And you have to be willing to fail before you can succeed. You have to be willing to appear mad, to be exceptional, to be unique. You have to be willing to appear as someone that is crazy before you can make something out of nothing. You must be ready to go extra miles so that you can see what others do not see. You must be ready to stretch your mind, and that readiness is very, very essential. You have to be wounded before you can be healed. You have to be willing to experience chaos. With this, you can create order. You can make changes. And let me tell you that the pain of yesterday has nothing for you today. I know you believe that all those people you see today are riding nice car, living beautiful houses. All those that you see spraying cashes, blessing people, they've also faced some challenges in the past. They have their past, which is very, very tormenting. They've already experienced some pains. They failed times without number, but they don't give up. The pain of yesterday should not hold you for today. It should not be a detriment for you. It should not be an obstacle that will stop you from achieving your goal. The pain of the past should be a strength, but not a weakness. Let me remind you by saying, a smooth sea never makes a good mariner. A smooth sea can never makes a good mariner. So if you're learning to do something, you don't do it easily. You must take it from the apex. You must be willing to do. Are you part of the people that their pain of yesterday is holding them? Is your pain of yesterday tying you to a point? Is it a curse for you? Is it a curse for you? Is it a turning point that turns you back from success to failure? Then, let me tell you that you are someone that has not mastered himself. I want to disappoint you this way, that the pain that you feel, there are still greater ones coming tomorrow. And you are able to face that of today. Then definitely you have strength between the great people and those that are less. The only difference between those that succeed and those that fails. The only difference between the kings and those that they rule. And the only difference between the leader and those that they lead is the willingness and the ability to let yesterday pain go away, and never to let it hold them, and never to let it stop them from achieving. Forget about the pain of yesterday and set ahead for yourself a big goal, and make sure you never give up. Like I said, pain of the past should not hold you down. Don't be depressed. Don't be discouraged. Don't be depressed. Don't get sick because of the pain of yesterday. Let them go. Let them wash away. Never cry because of something that has happened yesterday. Let me tell you, faith begins where man's ability stops. It is there needed to understand that it is true that you cannot solve the problem. That is why you are facing the problem. Or that is why you've been facing the pain. If you're able to change the scenario, then definitely you will surely change it. So which means that don't let the pain of yesterday stop you from achieving your goal of today. Let everything that happened yesterday be a bygone. Don't let it hold you down. Have you faced anything that has to do with emotional pain? Have you been faced with anything that has to do with financial pain? What about the war you're doing? Your colleagues? What have you been facing? What have you faced before? If you don't let the pain of yesterday go, if you let it infringe you, if you let it move into you and controls you, then it will create fear for you, and it will discourage you, and it will hold you down. It will reduce your energy and will make you a failure forever. Don't let the pain of the past hold you down. Thank you very much. All you. But everybody in this life are facing their own challenge in one way or the other. Never see that yours is the biggest. Never look at yourself as you're facing the biggest challenge in the life of human being. Yours is still small compared to some people. And whatever the success you've recorded, don't think that yours is the greatest, because some have lived when you were yet to be alive and achieved something greater than that. Presently now, some people have achieved something greater than your success, and tomorrow your record will be nothing but just a side attraction, because it is going to be not equal with something that other people is still going to achieve. So what I'm telling you is this, that don't ever in your life let pain of the past hold you down. Let it be part of you. Remember it, but make sure that while you are remembering it, you're only using it to learn. You're only using it to encourage yourself to keep going. You're only using it to admonish yourself. You are only using it to fuel your aspiration. You're only using it to fuel your ambition. You are only using it to clear your vision. Never, still repeat, never let it hold you down. That is what I have for us today. Meet us by next week Tuesday for another special edition of The World, whereby we'll be discussing about another important part of human life. Today we will discuss pain of the past. And I've already explained to us that growth does not come from comfort. Growth does not come from comfort. Let me put it to you that if you found yourself in a situation that is very simple, I will admonish you that you leave that place and look for a place that you think is challenging. Look for a place that is going to challenge you, that will seem like a problem to you. Because the more you have a problem, the more you struggle to solve them, the better you become, the stronger you become, the wiser you become, and the better human fashion of you. Then that is when you will be able to know what you can achieve. And that is when you will be able to know the length which you can go. That is when you will be able to know the real fashion of yourself. And that is when you will be able to know what is your strength and what is your weakness. So please and please, never let the pain of yesterday hold you down. There is something that you need to learn from. You have to get lost to be found. It is only people that are lost that need to be found. It is those people that are ready to risk everything that at the end of the day may fail or succeed. You have to be willing to fail to succeed. If you are not ready to fail, then definitely you're not ready to for success. You have to be willing to appear mad, to be exceptional, and to be unique. You have to be willing to appear crazy, to be able to stand up while others are sitting down. You have to be willing to be able to sit down while others are standing up. You have to be willing to appear crazy, to be able to talk while others remain silent, and to be able to remain silent while others are making noise. You have to be wounded before you are going to be healed. If you are not wounded, then definitely you have no request for healing. You have no challenge to heal yourself. You have to be willing to experience chaos, because it is only in chaos that is you can like improve yourself. It is then that you can have your vision cleared. It is then you can have your ambition stronger. It is then that you can have you yourself becoming a better fashion. With all this, you can create a order. You can change history. You can write theories. You can even state hypotheses. Smooth sea doesn't make a good mariner. Comfortable situation is not good for anybody. Comfortable situation is not good for anybody. So that is what I have for you today. I say thank you for listening to our program, The World, from this right presenter, Ayeronfe. And thank you for supporting us at Ebedu Radio. And this is what we've been bringing to us every blessed day. Till next week, Tuesday, that we're still going to be meeting ourselves and discussing all that thing. I thank you. I thank all the members of me. I thank all our followers. And I thank all our supporters home and abroad. Thank you and God bless you. I hope you've learned something today because I've also learned some things today. And I thank all of you for sparing your time to have listened to this program. I remain myself, Musawi Yunus Olaide, and the radio still remain Ebedi FM. Till next week Tuesday, I say goodbye, good night. God bless you. Bye.
Péjò láyọ̀ lẹ́gà ara ẹ̀ a máa kọ bí ìtótó. Ẹbẹ̀ dí ẹbẹ̀ níṣẹ́yìn kò rọ̀ láwà yìí. Ìṣẹ́yìn ò rọ̀ ọmọ ẹbẹ̀ dí mọ́kọ́.